Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. So this is our goal today, to deal with this nonsense. This is what is supposed to be a shed added on to the back of the house, and it just kind of attaches to the back right there. It's not very well done, and it's super sketchy and probably damaging the main house. So I'm going to take it down. And it's pretty well ill maintained. This is actually the siding of the house that looks kind of weird and shanky. Some skirting down there. Super professional trusses. Pretty sure this just has like 1, 2, 3, like 4 nails. Like 4 nails holding this whole thing on. Yeah, it's just a little bit sketch. But the main problem, aside from probably causing water damage to the house by not sealing those holes properly, is this deliciousness. Look at all that. That is good for your health. Yeah, let's get rid of that. It's just moss, I do believe. So I'm just gonna be careful around it and get rid of it. Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure I can just take this roof and just pop it off. And work from there, yeah, pop it right off. Yeah. Over here. Okay, so the roof is slightly more attached than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to try just popping those nails that are on the inside out and see if the whole structure will come away. Well, there we go. So yeah, just as I suspected, that was pretty poorly constructed. It's probably actually was the best thing constructed in the entire house that they had done DIY. There's no paint on this siding, as far as I can tell whatsoever. That might have been like a first coat back in the 80s from when this thing was made. But that's not good. The other thing that's not good is that going right underneath the house right there. And the same thing right there, you can kind of see it. Just rotting right on out. That's why I had to open this up. I had some sneaking suspicions that something like that was going on. And you can see right there, the whole line right at the top, because it wasn't mated up right, there needed to be some flashing to catch the water flow to actually direct it down that roof. The roof itself was obviously just plywood and absorbed all that water and rotted away. I was talking to the other neighbors, and this thing was somewhere between 3 and 5 years old and was completely rotting away already. So that's what happens when you don't do things correctly. Along with things like this, freaking cable guys not sealing where they drilled into the house, so that's super cool. But I had honestly suspected as much. There's already some other spots where there's been some shiesty-ish repairs, like this panel screwed right over the top of the siding, probably to hide some more rot. Oh, and guess what? On the other corner of the same old aluminum window, if you guys saw my TikToks, these boards screwed on down low here to cover up deferred maintenance there. There's straight up a hole in the siding there. It was expected is all I'm trying to say. But at least it won't be getting any worse right there. And I can get that nasty growth out of there. And now I just have to figure out how to get rid of all this junk. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a project. Alright, and here we go. I got most of it cleaned up. Still have to move that. A couple of sticks there, but too heavy for me to move by myself. Kind of see what I was talking about the floor there. That's literally like a piece of plywood over a piece of plywood over a pallet. Oh, I wonder what that is. Some kind of... Oh, I think that's irrigation. I was wondering where that was. But that's going to be it for me for today. I need to go in and eat some dinner. Got lucky today, got off a little bit early from work, just in time to do some extra work at home. Oh. So yeah, that's that. I keep working on this some more, and then eventually I'm going to be replacing all the siding on the house. Likely, at the very least, these leaky windows that you saw all the leaks repaired around, like that one right there. So if you want to see all that stuff, be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.